guys of internet land. I'm recording on the webcam, so I apologize for the really poor sound quality. My camera actually is over here, and it's a little bit broken. Well, it's not broken, it's a bit dead. It has some, if I can find the battery compartment, oh there we go. It has some Duracell batteries in it, which are not the normal batteries that I would use for this camera. The other ones are behind me on charge. They're a little bit dead. It's just after midnight, so I guess it's already Saturday morning technically. My Friday really sucked, and I mean really sucked. It just wasn't productive. Nothing happened that I wanted to happen, and I hate Friday. I hate this Friday at least. It sucked. I can't wait to go to bed and get it over with. I'm just kind of getting ready to go to bed right now, actually. I need to quit out of Skype. Goodbye, Skype. Let's see, what else do I need to do? I need to write a message on Twitter and Facebook. Time for bed. Good night, interwebs. The headphones I'm wearing around my neck. I meant to tell you about these the other day. They're wireless headphones. Look, there's no cables. They're completely wireless. I found these in my dad's filing cabinet. I'm not quite sure what they were doing there, since he wasn't using them. They should have probably been back on my desk. But, yeah, they're wireless. There's a little black box just over here. I don't know if I can lift it up. Can you see it? Oh yeah, just about. This little thing here sits on my desk and gives an infrared signal to the headset, and they happen to be I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. They happen to be Sony headphones. I know that the Clash Rocker, and I really like Sony gear. And these headphones are quite cool. They're good quality for a pair of wireless headphones. The only downfall I find with them is that they give off a bit of noise, like a white noise kind of sound. If you're not listening to music or TV or whatever it is you're listening to, then they give off white noise sound, which can be a little irritating. But I tend not to be able to hear it once I'm listening to music or TV. I tend to watch the iPlayer quite frequently. So yeah, I thought I would share my wireless headphones with you. I'm going to bed now. I have nothing else to say to you guys. Hey guys, it's a Saturday evening. It's I think about 11:45. I haven't really done very much today other than went to the store. I was quite happy to go to the store though, because I haven't been outside since Monday. And the weather was nice, so I went out to the store and got a few groceries. The weather is supposed to be nice again tomorrow, so we're gonna try and barbecue, which should be really fun. I spent most of the day behind the computer. I actually was talking with Jesse, and we were trying out a new program called Yono. I don't remember what I think it's Yono. I don't know what it's called now. It's basically another Twitter desktop type client like TweetDeck and Seismic. This one supports a lot more platforms. We have Facebook, Twitter, let me think. Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, Google Talk, AIM, Yahoo. There's lots of others that it also supports. I can't think of them all, but it does a lot more than the Twitter and Seismic clients, as in, especially where Facebook's concerned. When you add Facebook in there, you can actually see everything aside from the full newsfeed, like you do in Seismic and Twitter. So you see your notifications, your direct messages, your friend requests, everything. So I really like this program. What I want to talk to you about today, I need you to help me out, guys, okay? I had a conversation in a chat room with someone who realised they didn't know me as well as they thought they did. But what I want to know, or what I want to ask you is, how can you possibly know someone that you talk to in a text chat? I've used chat for 13 years, okay? Or 12 years, actually I think it is, almost 12. I was introduced to chat when I was 16. The first time I really had access to a computer, free access to a computer with internet, was when I was 16 and went away to college. So I was introduced to chat rooms there by other students who had been using them for a long time. They were older students than me and they knew what they were doing, and I was all new to it and enjoyed it. So I carried on using it and obviously got to the point where I am now. I'm running them instead of using them. But you miss a lot when you're in a chat room. You don't hear the person's voice, you don't hear their tone, so you don't often understand whether they're joking or being serious or how they feel. So you can write something that is completely meant to be a joke and it's taken the wrong way. And I've experienced that. I've done it myself. I've read something that somebody's written and got quite upset with them because I thought they were serious, and they're not. They're just joking. It takes a long time to understand the context of the conversation when you're just reading text on a screen. And I can talk for people. I've been talking to this specific person in the text chat for 5 months, and you say a lot of things, and they watch my YouTube videos, and so they know what I look like, they know what I share. But I still don't understand how they can know me as a person. Okay, they watch my YouTube videos, what I share is real, what I share is true, it's not lies. There's no point in sitting in front of a camera putting on a show, in my opinion anyway. I'm gonna sit here and say what I think and feel, but there's stuff that I don't share. I mean, for the really obvious thing I don't share is going outside. We don't go outside together. I don't take you guys outside. I have my reasons for that, but I don't do that. You don't see my family. They don't really want to be part of YouTube or be on YouTube, so you don't see them. There's lots that you miss. You're only getting a small part of my life. So to have someone claim that they can know me just by seeing what I write and watching my YouTube videos, I don't believe that that's true. I want your opinion on it. I want to know what you think. I want to know what you feel as people, because you watch my videos every day. Hi guys, I'm sorry I didn't vlog for the last 2 days, but I was actually at my mum's, so I decided obviously not to take the camera with me and do vlogging, as I always try not to do that when I go to my mum's house. The 2 days were quite eventful. The Monday I went into town with my mum and everything was on sale, so I bought a couple of nice things. A new t-shirt, a hoodie and a couple of baseball caps. Tuesday I had more fun. I was supposed to go home at 5:30 in the evening, and Mum was supposed to leave to go and do something at 10 to 6. Was waiting for the ring and ride, which I had booked for 5:30, and it didn't show up. So I'm kind of disappointed because I had to go back inside, and I agreed that I would wait for Mum to come home and stay another night. And when I got there and Mum left, I realised I had a doctor's appointment the next morning and couldn't do that, and was kind of stuck, because I get stuck in my mum's house once I'm up there. There's steps all the way down to the ground floor, because as you go in you have to go up a flight of stairs before you get to the apartment. So the steps all the way down to the ground floor, and then there's steps out of the front door, so I can't get out there by myself. I need help. Bus showed up at 6:05 and I couldn't get to it, so it drove away. Yes, very good. Ended up having to have my brother-in-law pick me up and bring me home so that I would be in time for my doctor's appointment. So Tuesday kind of sucked. I've been to the doctor's this morning. It was actually to see the nurse, just to get some medication, which went well. It was actually an injection, and it's a strange place to put the injection, but it went in my thigh, and now my thigh is bruised. It hurts. Yeah, I'm in a complaining mood today. But other than that, that went well. Posted some packages off in the mail, returning stuff to eBay sellers that have either accidentally sent me two of the same thing or have damaged the item, or the item that they sent me was damaged, so I sent those back. Be sitting here the whole afternoon chatting, watching YouTube, and basically just playing online and having fun. I actually have been exploring a site. Well, you guys know this site. It's Leander Online's site, and I'm scrolling the wrong bit so you don't see the logo. But yeah, I've been browsing through Leander's blog site, and he's added a really nice chat box there. Well, I've seen better chat boxes, but this one's okay, and we've been chatting, so that's good. And there's another little thing down here which he's installed, which lets you chat with him directly instead of doing it as part of a group. So yeah, I've been having fun with that. It's kind of nice to talk to him in real time instead of tweeting him. Suppose I'd better go and get ready for bed. It's getting late. Oh, it's actually after midnight already. So I knew it was getting late. I will go and get ready for bed. I was just having a really interesting conversation about pain and how people deal with pain. I was once part of a course. I did a course which was called the Perfect Patient Partner Program or something like that. Perfect Patient something or other. And it was a course about how to deal with your illness. Now, my illnesses, for anyone who don't know, are osteoarthritis of the knees and spine. There is probably some rheumatoid arthritis in there somewhere. Also, I am visually impaired. I'm legally blind, actually. And I have an illness called ataxia, which affects my balance and coordination. So yeah, that makes it kind of impossible to walk, and there is a lot of pain involved with it too. So the Perfect Patient program that I did taught techniques on how to deal with pain, because there isn't a day that goes by when I'm not in some kind of pain. But for me, painkillers aren't always the solution. The simple painkillers that you could buy from the counter, like the paracetamol, the ibuprofen, the cocodamol, all those kind of things don't really do anything. They can take the edge off it sometimes if it's not that bad, but for most of the time it's pointless taking them. So there are other things that you can learn to do to help you deal with that. You can do relaxation techniques such as meditation and deep breathing and relaxation, or there is distraction techniques, which I do a lot of. It's why I edit YouTube videos, it's why I make them and edit them, it's why I sit in chat 24/7 and chat to people. It's why I help with JJC and write stuff on the forums or make code for a bot or something, anything like that, anything that I can do. It's why I play the keyboard. It's distraction. If you're doing something else and you can keep yourself motivated to do it, it stops you from concentrating on the pain because you're concentrating on something else, and it does tend to feel like there is then no pain, but obviously it's still there. It just makes your mind feel like it isn't. I didn't vlog for the last 2 days, guys, and I would kind of like to apologize for that. I had a small distraction going on. Let me just show you what this small distraction was, if I can find it. Here, distraction. Oh, I missed another chatter. Okay, let me just see if I can show you some of this here. Look, guys, there were people chatting on JJC networks. Yes, they were, and that is all thanks to the guy that I now want to give a shout out to. Of course, that is Leander. youtube.com/it's Leander TV, I think. I could have that completely wrong. I'm going to put his link down in the description box there, and I'm also going to put the link to his personal website, which is leander-online.com. He now has a chat room there. I did mention earlier in the week that he had a kind of ghetto looking, not very nice chat box thing. I hate chat boxes, they're really annoying. But he now has a chat which is connected to our server, which is cool. He has his own personal channel there, so you won't get interrupted from any of our members and get confused and stuff. So you guys can all go over to his site, leander-online.com, join his chat and chat with him and have lots of awesome fun. There were like 7 of us in there last night, and we were playing a game. It was kind of a truth game. Any question you asked, you had to answer, and then you could ask a question to someone else. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, so I would just like to say a very big thank you to Leander for having his chat with us and making good use of it. I'm really pleased about that. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that's what I have been doing, is I have been setting up the chat with him and helping him with that. There's still some stuff that I've got to do. Because they're using it through a third-party IRC client, they need to learn some, I would call them manual commands. They're commands with a / attached to the front of them, and they do certain things. They need to have some knowledge of how to use services, and they need to have some knowledge of how to use JJC bot, because it's actually there to help them, not to be annoying like he was being last night. So I need to put some messages on our forum, and I need to edit this. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, all of these really long, complicated looking codes that can be really freaking confusing, but to me they're not. I need to add some more to this so that the bot is helpful instead of annoying. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really done much else. I have a Dutch lesson later this afternoon, which will be fun. I am looking forward to that. That will be awesome. Dutch lessons are always awesome. I say that every week, don't I? I'm sorry. I just have to make note of the fact that Dutch lessons are awesome. Not just for the Dutch lesson, but for the fact that I get to spend time talking with my friend on Skype. That's why Dutch lessons are awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to go now, and I'm going to edit this video because I want to do it today instead of tomorrow. I kind of hate doing stuff on Sundays, so I'm going to do it now instead. So time for you guys again to leave comments down below in the comment box and tell me what you have been doing. Like, I don't know, have you been flying an airplane or riding a hot air balloon, or you know, it could be something weird and cool. Have you had a fight with a monkey, or yeah, I'm rambling, can you tell? Let me know what you have been up to this week, guys, and I will talk with you and interact with you as always. Hey, my thing is doing something really weird. What's it doing? It's supposed to be solid, not flashing. Why does it flash like that? Okay, you visually impaired people that watch my videos, tell me why this thing is flashing. It's really annoying. And now it's time for me to leave. See you next week.